Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of Bite the Bullet. We are fast approaching the end of this series, and I know it's taken way longer than I thought it would have done, but we're getting there, and we've got like a couple of players left to unlock, and I think we can probably do that today. So if you could smash a like on today's video before we get going, that'd be absolutely awesome. Motivates me to make more of this type of content. This is our hybrid. It's finished. We can use that at some point. This is our current La Liga squad. It's basically finished. I think I've got one more Team of the Year player to add into that, and then we'll be done. And then we've got our Barca squad, which again, all I need is Team of the Year Dani Alves, and that will be it done. So we go into our first game with the Barca squad, and we come up against, we get completely outmatched against this BPL squad. You know, our team is far better than what this is right here. So be it. That's just a bit of the luck of the draw. You know, I've played people before with squads like this, which absolutely slaughter me. And if you watch my FUTWIZ randomizer the other day, you'll see that, because I actually come up against a lot of these players and it doesn't go too well for me. Suarez does get himself on the score sheet with a beautiful goal. A lovely Berber spin to finish in the end. A little finesse shot from outside the box into that top far corner. And I've got some ideas actually, guys. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing today and hopefully unlocking the final two players that we need. And then I'll go another episode where we play one game with each of the final squads. So 3 games in that particular episode to see how we get on. And then I'm going to do a final episode of summing things up. I might do almost like a little award ceremony whereby I pick out like the best goal from Suarez from the entire series, or the best goal from somebody else in the entire series. Which of the Suarez's that I've used along the way is actually better, like goal ratio wise and stuff like that. So if you're interested to see that sort of award ceremony, let me know down below in the comment section. I can get that out for you guys in the next few days or so. But we go convincingly like 3-0 up in this game. We cut inside with Messi. I think this is like the final straw. He doesn't like me dribbling and taking the shots with Messi. He saves the shot, he pauses it at his first instance and does quit the match. So we win that, and that's a bit good, isn't it, really? So we've got like 7.5 shots in the bank and 12 points in the bank. So we don't need an awful lot now to unlock the 2 players that we need to finish this series. I'm going to take 4 out of the 3.5 shots we earn, or 4 out of the 7.5 shots that we've got right now. I hit a 5-pointer, I hit 2 2-pointers, and I think I go for the 10, just miss it, and it falls off the board anyway, so it wouldn't have really counted. We're now up to 21 points in the bank. We've got Dani Alves to unlock, and he's going to cost me 12 points. So let's happily do that right now, and let's complete the Barca squad. Very happy to finally complete this team, and I'm sure it's going to look absolutely awesome and play very well as well. As you'll notice, I actually swapped Sergio Busquets in for Sergi Roberto. I prefer him on the game, and Team of the Year Dani Alves goes into the squad, and that right there is my complete Barca squad. I would have loved the chance to use like 99 Messi, 97 Neymar, but, you know, it's not particularly feasible when I've got players like Modric and Bale in the club and stuff like that. A lot of my coins have been used up. We do switch over to the La Liga team, and we go into a match against this guy. Absolutely no idea why he's got a striker Griezmann at CDM. Perhaps someone was, you know, got a red card in the last match, or perhaps he really likes using striker Griezmann at CDM. I don't know. But early doors, I give a penalty away, and that's obviously not a great start. Remy steps up. I sort of juke him one way, go the other way. I went the right way, but he actually hit it wide. So I don't know why he decided to do that, but he did miss. I then played this lovely ball in the box, and I wish Suarez would have gone for the diving header, because that would have looked sick. We could have got like a flying Dutchman in there. But then take a look at that from Luka Modric. I mean, the guy is just sublime. He doesn't score anything but bangers. I don't know what it is about him, but Team of the Year Luka Modric has got one of the best shots on the game. And his stat for shooting isn't even that impressive. So that's awesome, and I love that about him. And we play the ball around a little bit more. Bale manages to get himself a goal, and we're 2-0 up right now and cruising in this game. And I learned how to do that celebration, but he doesn't even hit the ground before this guy decides to rage quit. So another game, 2 games in a row where my opponent has decided to quit on me. So we hadn't even played the first half in that game, so I decided to just go straight back in to another game, and this will be the final game of the episode. We come up against it's a cross between a sort of Brazil squad and a Bundesliga team, and he's got a nice team, so I was a little bit worried. But then again, you think about the squad that we've got in La Liga. We've got the second informed Bale, Conor Bianca. We've got the man of the match Suarez, for Christ's sake. We should be all right. However, it was a very, very tough game. This guy knew how to play FIFA. And that worried me because I felt like at some point he kept getting through one-on-one like that, and I just knew at one point or another either Diego Alves wasn't going to save it, or I was going to screw up, or it was just going to go in the back of the net. And I think this right here may be the time that it does so. I mean, he's got Ganso, who's got like 12 pace or something stupid, and he scores with him. So that riled me up a little bit, and it was right on the stroke of half time. As you can see, we've had nothing in the first half, one measly shot and hardly any possession. So it surprised me when Suarez went and did that straight away in the second half. I felt very lucky and very glad to be back into the match. It was a lovely ball from Conor Plianka, and he just touched it and hit it. Like, no messing about, no trying to get past the defenders. He just decided to hit it. Of course, every opportunity I take a long shot with Modric after what I said just a little while ago. And then he hits the bar, and then he gets the chance to shoot again. But Diego Alves saves, and then I block it with Pepe, and then I get it away. My God, this has been a crazy game. I just felt like at some point he probably was going to score, and he did it right there. And the annoying bit about that particular goal is that Luis Gustavo played it right through the legs of the 89 4th informed Godin. I thought maybe he would have been able to stop that, but so be it. It doesn't matter, because literally a couple of moments later, he scores a third goal to go 3-1 up in this game. And I can't even score with second informed Bale right there. So the game was effectively over. You know, he was taking pot shots and stuff in the end. And in the end, it was him that was more likely to score another one than me to get back in the game. So unfortunately, we have lost this one. 3 goals to 1. But we've got 6.5 shots in the bank and 9 points in the bank. We've got one player left to unlock who's going to cost me 12 points. So all I really need to do is hit 3 points on this crossbow right now. And we hit a 10-pointer to start things off. We are now clear. We have got enough coins, or enough points, should I say, to unlock the player that I need to complete this series. And it really wasn't going well on my last attempt. I hit all 6 shots that I could, and it kept falling off the board. I think this next shot right here, it hits my the aim, and that falls off as well. So I decided to take the last shot without the aim assist thing on, and I hit a 5-pointer anyway. So we get 15 points right there, and we've got 24 in the bank. We only need 12, because all we've got left to unlock is 95 Iniesta, Team of the Year, into this squad, and that will be us completely done, and all of our squads are unlocked and fully, completely, and utterly built, which is awesome. So, I'm going to take out Toni Kroos. I think I like James Rodriguez a little bit more in the middle of the midfield right there. And then I'm going to put James in the middle just so that the 2 blues are out on the other side. I don't know, it just looks better in my opinion. Suarez with 39 goals and 11 assists in 38 games. That's probably not a good ratio compared to the other Suarez's. So it'll be interesting to see in a couple of episodes time if I do this awards ceremony to see how he gets on. That's going to wrap things up today. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed this video, then smash that like button. It really motivates me to make more content. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time, guys. Peace.